Carson, and we're gonna go over to some property that he's got this morning and listen. Hopefully we hear some gobbling. If we can't get on nothing over here, then he's got another spot we can go to. We can walk and call. But it's supposed to be a pretty day. Sun's gonna be out, so hopefully we can find one in that right kind of mood. We should gobble again, that way I know where he's at. He sounded farther than right here though, didn't he?
So he's pretty good off.
That was the only thing I didn't want to get down here and he'd be right on the side of this hill. But it sounded like he was on over the top of it, didn't he?
Sounded like he's around that damn green field.
That right up here, I mean that's just right there. He might be the other way, you know, where we walked that point and it went dropped down to the creek on the backside where that bluff is. Or he's up in these thin pines somewhere. We'll just each the top of this hill real slow and see if we can't figure out where he's at. Weird. Where did it go?
I don't think he's between us.
No, he's not between us.
So it seems like he's a lot further off than
Yeah.
that.
The problem is he that away or that away? That is the question. We got in here and we listened. Didn't hear nothing. We started easing down this mountain. And one gobbled across the creek on the opposite hill that we're gonna have to go up now. So we're gonna go try to get into some position. It's back that way. I'd like to get up somewhere on that edge. That way I can see, because he may be on the top. Couldn't really tell because we were so high up on the other side. Got your red dot on? Okay. I don't know, dude. He either double gobbled or that's two turkeys. I can't tell if he's down in the bottom or if he's on the side of that other hill. That's more than one turkey. Oh. Means I don't need this camera. One of them's gonna come over here, or at least. Yeah, there's more than one down there. That's good. That means they can come up right here. Sounds like they're kind of spread out. Sounds like there's one or two over here, then one down this way. Oh yeah, they're fired up now. If they come in together, you shoot the one on your side, I'll shoot the one on my side. On the count of three, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then shoot.
Or should you go 1, 2, both of them just gonna fall down.
Say 1, 2. I'll go 1, 2, 3, shoot. Well, I won't say shoot. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we shoot. If we only see one, though, I will let you shoot it. You're welcome. If they come in, yeah, they're coming. If they come in on this side of the tree, though, I'll have to shoot them. Because you won't be able to shoot across me. Oh shit, get close. Go ahead. Don't move. He's close. He's probably in range, we just can't see it. Go ahead and get your gun up in an aim position. There he is. Don't move. There's two of them. They're coming right down your gun barrel. See them? Just let them work in. There's one on your side. See him over there? Don't move. I can kill this one. Can you see that one over there? Can you kill that one in front of us? Don't move. If he starts to get spooked and run off, you'll have to shoot him. Keep an eye on that one to the left. See that one in front of us? If he sticks his head back up, kill him. Oh my God, hold on. There's three, don't move. They're coming now. Don't move. Kill him. Kill the middle one, kill him. Damn, did you miss him? No, he's right there. Yeah. Is that him? All that thick shit. That he's right here. You said 1, 2, 3 the first time, but that back down. You said 1, 2, 3 again, and he had his head right there behind that. I was waiting on you to shoot while I pulled the trigger. I could see one right here. Yeah. And those two over there. When I shot that one, it went right there behind that little oak tree. Yeah. And then ran down the left. There's the one on the right and one on the left flew in the air. That's the rock. Boy, they was on it, dude. That's pretty badass. I can't lie about it. That's the biggest. Those are 3 big turkeys, dude. There was 3 of them. That's the most I've ever called in at one time together. This is one here. Nothing. Oh, he's a good one. Probably about 9 inches. Good spurs. Yes. Turkey. Oh, here you go, buddy. That's one of them dull kills. You shot him. I just want to make sure he didn't get away. Well, now you can mount it. Now, huh? Now you can mount it. Yeah. Give you something to do. That's a good one. I think that's about 9 inches. Yeah. Take a picture and send it to my brother. They came from the bottom down there. That's where they was at. They was in the very bottom. That's pretty badass. First turkey. I wonder if they was on that hillside or if they was down in the bottoms. As quick as they got here, they had to be in the bottom. I think they was in the bottom, and it was just echoing. That's just weird, though, how we didn't hear anything that early, and there was 3 in here. All within calling distance, too. Maybe it just had to get on up in the morning. Those are 3 big ass turkeys. You can tell this place ain't been turkey hunted in a long time.
Well, I tell you what, we'll give it about a week, let them calm down, and we'll come back.
I'm just gonna get pin this spot on the phone.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that while we're standing here.
I don't see them going far.
Oh, they flew, and they're probably in a tree on the where we started out at.
Let's see here.
That was crazy.
Try to figure out how to... I'm assuming download pin or add to favorites. There we go.
Got it done in the green breeches.
Told you ain't gotta have camouflage. Green breeches, a ripped glove, a Patagonia hat, and a 1970s vest.
Chris said he ain't never killed one. Now you gotta tell him you ain't trying hard enough. Cause that little mini mountain we just come up right there, boy. It just, every time you think you're almost to the top, you look up and it was
20, 30 more feet.
Yeah, it wasn't making no ground. I'm glad we didn't go straight at them like we started to, since they was in the bottom, because they would have seen us coming off the hill.
They got one over there. You didn't hear him?
We'll hang out for about an hour, let them cool off. Well, heck, I won't get back on them. Let's take him back up here where the gun and stuff is. And
Turkey.
well, we got in here early this morning and thought we was gonna have to go to a different area because it started off quiet, didn't really hear anything. So we made a second move to get a little deeper into the bottom here, and we heard one gobble way off, and it echoed, so we thought he was on the same side as we were. So what do? We walk another 150 yards and called, didn't hear anything. So we sat down and just listened, and then we heard a echo of a gobble back over this way. So we got up, went back to the peak of the mountain. I called, and then he answered. We knew where he was at, or at least we knew which side he was on at that point. So we dropped down across the creek, got up on this mountain, and I called and he answered immediately. We worked up here and got in position. When we sat down, it got crazy quick. What we thought was one turkey ended up being 3. I called. I had one gobble and then one gobble in the middle of that one I thought was a double gobble. So I had to call a few more times, and then they started gobbling individually, and then you could tell it was more than one turkey. And they were all by themselves, no hens. And they got fired up quick. They started gobbling on their own. They worked up the mountain to us from the bottom where they were at, and they got within 20 yards, but we have a kind of a deadfall set up in front of us. They worked within about 20 yards, and we were going to try to double up, but the limbs were making that kind of impossible at the moment. So I told him to go ahead and shoot, and he wounded it. I guess the branch might have deflected a lot of your pellets, So it turned and walked down through there, and you could tell he was hurt, but I didn't want him to get away or we lose him, so I went ahead and put another shot in him and put him down there. But we're gonna let old Carson claim this one since he kept it from getting away. But those other two were pretty big turkeys too. It's just they flew off, and now they're where we was at to begin with this morning. So we may sit here and rest for about an hour or two. When we go to ease out, we'll call. If they answer, we'll try to get back on them and get me one. But if not, we'll probably give it about a week and come back in here now that we know that there's two more. But I told you it was fun.
It was fun.
Man, ain't nothing like that. That's an adrenaline rush. When they all three come walking up through here all blowed up.
I didn't expect them to come up this quick.
Oh yeah. Especially when you got more than one of them together, it's more of a competition. So they'll come in quicker. It's when you got them lone gobblers and they got one or two hens, he'd stand there and gobble and probably wouldn't ever come any closer. You'd have to figure out a way to move in on him, but that's pretty much textbook right there.